Morning, this is Brian. Today is Thursday, December 5th, 2024, and I'm back at Mast Park. First time in a couple years I've been over here. Last time I was here was back in August of 2022. I'm just out for a little short wandering. Just checking out what the scene's like today on this quiet morning. Right here by parts of the San Diego River system. Right in this willow grove. Nice and peaceful under here. Willows and cottonwoods. It's not going to be a major hike today. Had a very rough week last week at work, so this week I decided to keep it low key, keep it mellow. So yeah. I am just on a little offshoot of the Mast Park West Trail. Right above me is Carlton Hills Boulevard. Very short drive from where I live. Just a couple minutes to get here. Nice and quiet out this morning. Young Canary Island date palm. Yep, a lot of Fremont cottonwoods here too. Yeah, there are a lot of these little offshoots lead down by the creek. Gives me a chance to poke in and see. These trees are just about deciduous for winter. You can poke in and check out. Some of the fall foliage around here. I think these are grapevines. I think these are desert grapevines that shed their leaves already. Very different scene. When I was here last time, everything was green. I think this might be where I did my spotlight video. I think this is where I did the spotlight video on desert grape. Here they are right here. These are desert grapes, Vitis gradiana. They're all mostly already have shed their leaves for winter. Yeah, these are grapevines. I think this is where I did my spotlight video back in 2022. Yeah, the grapevines are mostly leafless. Some of them over here still have a few yellow leaves left on them. But we're just about to hit winter, so a lot of this area is going to be pretty leafless pretty soon. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah. Pretty neat. I think today's the day I'm also going to wrap up recording footage for my fall color video. I think today's going to be the day ooh, hold up. California Croton californicus. Yeah, we got some Croton californicus growing here. Females with seed capsules. Yeah. There's still some leaves left on the trees, but it won't be for very much longer. Pretty interesting. Maybe get a few last fall color shots before I actually start finishing editing my video. Look at that, some Aleppo pine in there. Very healthy Aleppo pine. So let's go walk along this for a little while, get some fresh air, enjoy a short outing before I go back to work tomorrow. Enjoy some leftover fall color. Salix Gooding-y, black willow. Yeah. Pretty peaceful and relaxing. I didn't really feel like getting into something hardcore. Early on last week, after I did my previous hike, I was thinking of going big and going hard and doing some big hiking near Idlewild, but when I get through the work week, I'm pretty much on empty. Oh, this young coast live oak is really tall. Yeah, that's a pretty tall young coast live oak. Wow, Quercus agrifolia, Ready agrifolia. Ooh, look at that beautiful buddy. Wow. Beautiful buddy. Wow. That's a beautiful bird. Yeah. Ooh, an Italian stone pine. Oh, wow. That's a nice young Italian stone pine right there. That's a healthy one. Wow. Yep. Sometimes it's late fall going into early winter when the trees are just about bare. Kind of has an interesting vibe to it too. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful Gooding's black willow. That's a nice size one too. I think I'm gonna go head to the other side of the park. Amazing how fast these coast live oaks are growing. I think I'm gonna go head on the other side for a little bit. Maybe I'll come back on this side later. Maybe. Yep. Nice peaceful morning out here. Beautiful cottonwood trees out here. I'm gonna go back under Carlton Hills here and head to the other side. Head over to the other side of the road. Let's see what I can find today. Yeah, some pretty tall toyons here. Some pretty big toyons right here at the park. So I'm gonna go head this way. Very nice toyons. Pretty cool here. Let's see what else I find. Oh, here's a young Engelmann oak right here. Orchis engelmanni. Handsome. Yep. Still a little fall color on these cottonwoods and willows. Very handsome. Very nice. Backlit by the sun. Some of these willows here are still pretty green. Kind of surprised. These ones here are all changed out. Pretty cool. Look at that. That's an awesome California sycamore tree right there. That's a nice one. Very peaceful here. Let's see what else I find. Looks like they got a dog park over here. A little dog park here. Alright. Yeah, last time I was here, I went over to the little bridge across the river. Let's see if I can find anything cool over there today. Alright. Who knows what else I'll find today. Wow, here's a nice Australian willow, aka Wilga. Gager parviflora. That's a nice specimen. Let's see. I'm just gonna head down this way for a little bit and then grab a trail that crosses over the river. Mission Creek Trail. Interesting name. And there's the river down there. That's looking over towards the Walmart. There's a super center right over there, over that way, over in that general direction. Yeah, there's some pretty handsome Wilga trees or Australian willows planted here. And of course, prostrate wattle, Acacia redolens. Such a commonly planted shrub here. Of course, it escapes cultivation. Gets established on the other side of the pathway. Bunch of that. Okay, so now This is where I'm going to go enter this area. I did this once before. Gives a little bit of information about some of the trees and plants and animals. Western pond turtle. Actinimus marmorata. That would be cool to see one of those. Definitely want to see one of these legless lizards. Aniella stevensii, I think, is our species now. I think Aniella pulchra has been separated. California scrub oak. That's a coast live oak. No, they try to be informational, and they normally do a pretty good job, but that was a coast live oak, not a scrub oak. Yeah, always got to point things out. A lot of tamarisk here. Yeah, this is where I went the first time I was here too. Yeah, right near the water. A little muddy over here. The bridge is over here. I'll start crossing that momentarily. A lot of marsh fleabane growing here. This is Pluckea odorata, variety odorata. A lot of it along here. It's going to seed. Further, it looks like a encampment over here. I'm not going to go too much further, actually. Wow. It's pretty neat over here. I said I'm coming close to the encampment, so I'm going to probably turn around about here. Young cottonwood root shoots here too. Yeah, very handsome. Yeah. Keep going this way, you'll get to the Walmart, which is not my goal. But peaceful stuff over here too. Let's go check out some more areas. Alright, so the main path is over that way. I just came over this way for a short little tour. Yep. That's looking out towards Mission Trails. That's Coles Mountain over there. High point of the city limits of San Diego. Right up there, Coles Mountain. I'll have to make my next trip up there. Alright, here we go. Going back up to the main pathway. Just wanted to take a little look. And then we got Actroplex lentiformis, big salt bush. More moderate sized specimens, but these things get huge. So let's see what we can find this way. Ooh, just came across a nice cork oak. Corcus suber. Ooh, this one's got acorns. Yeah, this is a cork oak from the Mediterranean. It's got acorns all in it too. Very interesting. Ooh, what do we have here? A white mulberry? Morus alba? Shedding its last leaves. Yeah, look at that. They can get a nice yellow fall color. Yeah, this is Morus alba. White mulberry. Very common tree planted in Southern California. Very adaptable to heat and cold at the same time. Another young coast live oak right here. I think this tree dropped its acorns already. Yeah, and we still have some fall color left. Fremont cottonwoods. Ooh, what do we have growing in here? I think we got a glossy privet, which is native to Asia, not native here. Yeah. Yeah, Ligustrum lucidum. I think it's native, yeah, it's native to Asia. Every now and then you'll see these small trees planted here. You got these big panicles of white flowers in the summer with these purplish, blackish purplish drupes in fall and winter. Here we go. Yep, Ligustrum lucidum. Yep, it's a member of the olive family, the Oleaceae. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. Pretty darn neat. And of course a Cook Island pine, Araucaria columnaris. Young one, it's getting cones in it too. I can see rounded cones developing in the tree. Now this is not a pine, a true pine. It's a member of the Araucariaceae. There we go, we still got some cottonwoods here. I'm going to take this path for a little while. I haven't gone this far on it, so I wanted to see this side of it a little bit more, so I can vary up the scenery a little bit on this video. Oh, holly oak right here, Quercus ilex. Ooh, it even has some acorns. Yeah, this young tree's got a couple acorns developing in it. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, pretty neat. Wow, look at that. Yep. Alright, let's see what else pops up along this little adventure I'm taking today. Gonna take a quick short detour. Yeah, a bunch of little mini birdhouses. Let's see where this leads. probably to an encampment. I'm not going to go too far, but kind of just want to see. Here's more of this Acacia redolens. Much more of it growing here. Let's see. I think we got some pickle weeds down here. Yeah, these look like pickle weeds. Yeah, we got pickleweed growing down here. Must be a good saline content in the soil. Yeah, I think this is Salicornia. I think this is Salicornia Pacifica, I think that's what this one is. I'll have to check that out. Go back up this way. Let's see what else I can find along this pathway. Look at this young coast live oak right here. You can tell this one is extremely vigorously growing. Look how long the twigs are. This is a young tree. This is a young oak. Yeah, it's already got a nice sized trunk on it. Yeah. And here's another cork oak. Another cork oak. Ooh, I'm seeing acorns on this one too, I think. No, maybe not. Oh, maybe the acorns I saw on the ground are from the coast live oak instead. Yeah, so it's Quercus suber again. This one's got a pretty decent base on it too. They can get larger than this in Europe, but look at that. Look at the trunk on this cork oak. Wow, it's got a nice sized trunk on it. Pretty nice sized tree. There's another one here. Very dark colored foliage. Got another one coming up ahead too. Nice cork oaks planted over here. Yeah, here's another cork oak right here. Wow. What else am I going to find? Let's see. Alright, starting to head back. Trying to gather some last fall color footage for my 2024 fall color video too. Trying to keep those clips separate from this video, so people who've seen both videos don't see a lot of extra recycled clips. I know I sometimes do that because of some of the clips I record might fit the theme for one video and the other video, but try as much as I can to keep them separate. Yeah, look at those cottonwoods. Fremont cottonwood. And some beautiful trees. It's a nice morning out here. Nice and cool. I think it was in the low 40s. I didn't leave till about 8:30 to get out here. It's like I said, it's a very short drive to my house. Yeah, Good old Fremont cottonwoods. Oh yeah, there's that little glossy privet. There's our Mountains and Mission Trails Regional Park. I have to go back out there again and see if I can do the full range of peaks. Yeah, let's look at the backlighting of this cottonwood in its golden glory. Now, where nights get super cold in autumn, these trees can turn quaking aspen golden yellow. I've seen it before. Down here, it's not quite as drastic as it is in colder night areas, but it can be pretty darn nice. Now, here's another beautiful cork oak right here. Here's that cork oak from earlier, one of the cork oaks from earlier. Let's see what else I find on the way back. Let's go take another short walk around this side of the park. Never been over on this side. Yeah, these Fremont cottonwoods. Love these Fremont cottonwoods. See if there's any other fall color along this side. Lots of young coast live oaks. Bet you most of these sprouted on their own. Disc golf course here. Yeah. Hello, buddy. A little bit larger coast live oak there. Ooh, look at the fall colors of that Chinese elm. Ulmus parvifolia. That's got some nice fall color on it. Whoa! Yeah, sometimes they can get some very nice fall colors on them too. Ulmus parvifolia. Pretty nice, pretty nice. It's a nice, beautiful stretch here too. Ooh, this coast live oak is still covered in acorns. Very cool. And then we got some brown on these London plane trees. Platanus hispanica. They'll be leafless pretty soon themselves. I've got some coffee berries planted here too. Dang, yeah, this park's got a lot more than I thought. I'm exploring more of it. We'll go follow this. No way. I think this is a water birch. This is Betula nigra. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I think this is Betula nigra, water birch, I think, from the eastern U.S. Cool. I don't see that many birch trees planted here. You used to see them more commonly back in the 90s. Usually European white birches. But yeah, I don't see these too often. Cool. All right. Glad I went this way. Dang. That's cool. Nice to see something from a northern climate. Well, actually more from the southeastern U.S., but look at this nice coast live oak. Ooh. Here's a nice lush specimen. All right. Gotta explore some more of this park. Okay, let's see what else I find. I made it all the way out to Willow Grove and over by Halburns. Interesting. Look at that eucalyptus cladded calyx. This is going to be my turnaround spot. I'm going to go head back and see what else I can find. Ooh, we got another Engelmann oak over here. Wow, pretty neat. Look at the trunk on this old cottonwood. Here's an oldie and a good one. Look at the trunk on this cottonwood. This thing's been around for a long time. It used to be a massive tree. Look at this. Look at it. Look at the trunk on this Fremont cottonwood. There was a western fence lizard too. Hello, buddy. Yeah. This thing used to be massive, like tall too, I bet. Massive. Wow. The trunk on this cottonwood is absolutely massive. Oh, wow. And look at these huge red ironbark eucalyptus trees. These are huge red ironbarks. These are some of the taller ones I've seen. Look how massively tall these are. These things have been around for a very long time. Yep, Eucalyptus sideroxylon. These are massively tall red ironbark trees. Wow. These are some of the taller ones I've ever seen, to be honest with you. These things are huge. These are massive trees. Whoa, these things are over 100 feet tall. I usually see them this tall here, but yeah. Amazing. Trunks are fairly girthy, but they're just so tall. These are massively tall trees. Yeah, that Fremont cottonwood. Beautiful. Very nice. As I migrate myself around this disc golf course, trying to be careful not to get in the way of people playing it. There's some prostrate coyote brush here. Looks like Baccharis pilolaris, subspecies pilolaris. This might be the pigeon point cultivar, which is a cultivar of our native coyote brush. Yeah, we've got a bunch of it growing here along the disc golf course area. This is not quite as prostrate, but it should be Baccharis pilolaris, subspecies pilolaris. Usually the one I see is subspecies consanguinea, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. Now, I'm just going to roam around, get some more footage, and then start moving on. Maybe go to one more spot before I end the day. California coffeeberry, Frangula californica, subspecies californica, growing here right under these beautiful Chinese elms. Pretty interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go take this trail back towards the main park. I had to get some footage of those, some of these trees around here. Right back up where that big cottonwood tree is. Here's a young red ironbark right here. Yeah. That thing's got a massive trunk on it. see what else I find up as I start wrapping up this video today too. Alright. That's a very nice part of the park here. Very nice part here. Very peaceful here. Yeah, I haven't been on this side. More of these beautiful red ironbarks. Yep. Nice little picnic area. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really visited this part of the park yet. Maybe I'll go around this way. A little picnic area. Had some more big red ironbarks. Wow. Very nice. Alright. Let's see what else. Alright. I'm back on the path on the southern side of the park. A nice little loop out of this today. Start heading back. Car's gonna be up there, but I'm gonna take a slightly longer way back. Yep. Nice to get some movement out here today. Nice to get some fresh air. Yeah, I almost didn't even go out this week, unfortunately. Alright. Probably see you on the last clip. Alright, I think this is going to be about it for me. There's where I'm parked. I think that's going to do it for me, so I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.